Hi everyone, Corbin and I are here with you. Let us know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully audio is all good. I need to actually though and go change that little banner. Give me just one moment. Hello everyone, welcome in.
Yeah, we're gonna get situated.
So excited to be here with you. Let us know in the chat where you are from, where you are saying hello from, and I'm getting this fixed and updated. Go. There we go. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. is when it's starting. Hello everyone. Welcome. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me, please. Thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. All right. So.
Or our kitty screaming.
So, Corbin, you want to give us a little bit of a rundown of what we're doing today and maybe a quick little table scan or something like that?
Yeah. I mean, so we're here today doing our first live sale. We have a bunch of new products left over from our event a couple weeks ago. None of this is up on the site right now, so it's kind of the first chance to snag all of this. Table scan. Yes. Hi, Jody.
Hey, Jody. Thanks for the thumbs up. You can hear me. We're fighting with the technology. You know, it loves to do the old echo between microphones when we're in the same room. And I'm like, can we just turn one of these off? Come on now, work with us. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so fun. So as you can see, Corbin is showing the table scan there. We've got skulls, we've got fish, we've got plates, we've got pyramids, we've got the coasters, the chargers, Orgonite, EMF stuff. It's all here. And as I think Corbin said while I was flexing with things, we just came off of our live event that just happened last weekend, last weekend. Oh my gosh, guys. Time. What is time? What is time? Yeah, hey Emma, good to see you. Check them out.
Mm-hmm.
And we will definitely be giving some more in-depth close-up looks as we go through. And it's gonna be real fun. But yeah, we had our in-person event and we are now bringing the fresh new inventory, the things that we had amassed for that. We're bringing them to you guys. So that includes the Zodiac pyramids, that includes the brand new water charging coasters, the dragon plates, a whole bunch of stuff for you guys. It's gonna be real fun. So let us know in the chat, what are you excited for? Is there something that you're like hoping to grab, hoping to get? Those dragon plates, didn't they turn out so great, guys? Like I mean, some of my favorite stones went into those. I'm just such a fan of the crystals that I got to use for those. And I mean, the dragon energy is strong with me. I love the dragons. But it's real fun. Oh god, good call. That way you can see them pop a little bit more. What does that one have? Shungite, kyanite, howlite, tiger's eye, pyrite,
Dragon's blood.
Yeah,
lots of good stuff.
A lot of good stuff, absolutely. So hope you guys are excited too. This is gonna be a real fun time. I guess we should probably go through like kind of the
protocol.
I don't want to say rules because it's not really rules. Like we're rolling with the punches here. This is our first time doing this sort of live sale, so bear with us. There might be moments of pause. There might be moments where I'm pulling myself down and I'm fussing with the spreadsheet. We're going to try to keep track of everything. But essentially, plan of attack is we're going to go through the items. We will show them off first. And so we'll tell you guys a little bit about them, about what is going on in them, what they are good for, what we suggest you use them for, and kind of our feels on them. And then we'll give you the keyword to put in the chat. Keyword will get you that item. We'll be going by my
keyword. I love that you're using your hypnosis terminology. Yeah, it's a keyword.
It's the keyword. Absolutely, use that keyword. So I'll be going off of the chat here, and I will be going off of my chat. And so where you plop in on my chat, because you know, that's what I'm referencing. So you might see yourself at a different point in the queue, but it'll go off my tab. And if you have not already, please make your way over to our website. I'm gonna pull up the form for you guys, and I'll plop it in the chat. If you have not already, please make sure that you go to the link here, popping it in the chat. This is the live sale contact form. If you have not gone and filled that out already and you plan on purchasing, or if you decide to purchase something as you're watching this live sale, that is all right. Please just go and fill out that form as soon as possible. It's pretty simple. Just got your name, your email, and your shipping address, so that we are able to send you what you purchase, as well as get that invoice to you guys. So if you have not already, go on over to that link, get that filled out. That way you don't miss the live sale here that will be starting shortly. What else?
We're gonna do free shipping.
Yes.
All orders for the live sale, just because we're having fun with this and spreading the love around. Also, if you haven't heard, we're moving, and so we would rather just send this to you than move it to our new home.
Yeah. So free shipping, and if there is something that's like on the site that you want to add to this order, feel free to reach out and send us a message, and we're more than happy to bundle things and give you free shipping on that stuff too.
And then so also some minis.
Yeah, and then as a little add-on, little fun addition, little fun free gift, we are gifting little mini skulls. So this one's a Unakite. One of my favorite stones. Cute little minis. So we'll be tossing in a mini. Might be that I think that's red agate.
I think it's carnelian. Carnelian.
Little mookite, baby. Little mookite.
Yeah.
Other ones are in here.
Lots of fun stuff.
I think this is labradorite. Yeah, there's that shimmer.
Beautiful flashing.
Aren't they fun? Yeah. So we got a little bucket of minis for you guys. So we'll be tossing one of those in for orders as well. Hello, Ken.
Hey, Ken.
Good to see you.
Hello, Ken. Good to see you.
Happy equinox to all of you. We are there, minutes away. Where are we, Corbin?
Equal day, equal night, honey.
Well, I know, but like, did it happen already? Is it here?
I think it's like technically today.
Cool. Happy equinox, y'all. What a great day to do that. Do this. Joining us. Thank you guys. Okay. Anything else that we need to cover before we dive in, Corbin?
No, just let's have some fun.
Yeah, let's have some fun. All right. So, and if at any point you move on and then you decide you want to go for it, just type in the chat and I'll be following along in the chat, and we'll get you down.
Yeah.
So,
boom.
First up, guys.
All right. First thing that we have today, one of the newer creations that we've been working on making are these beautiful charging plates. And so shout out to Jody who had the idea. But we love these charging plates. You can put your tarot deck on it. This is a 5x7 charging plate. So you can definitely put a good sized tarot or oracle deck on here. You could also just put this on your altar to charge up with good energy and intention, or any sort of ascension tool that you like to use. This one is made, this is our floral charging plate. So the keyword for this one is flower. This is our only one. I want to be clear about that. So that's kind of why we're starting here. This was a big hit. Yeah, they're very pretty. I agree, Emma. The flowers that you see here, the white flowers, that is peony. And we also have a beautiful metal sticker on the front. Jake designed this kind of like a flower bud thing going on, and more at the middle, we have that sticker, as well as lepidolite, which is a great stone for helping with mood and staying positive. We also have kyanite, blue kyanite in here all over the place. There's some Larimar chips in here as well. A really beautiful piece. On the back, there is an awesome, like a yin yang coil. This one's done with double the length of a cubit. So we started with about 40 inches of wire, wrapped both directions. Super awesome, but that really just helps to amplify. So this is our floral charging plate. Jay, can you remind me, is this 66?
66. It's on the tag on the back.
Oh, sure.
Yep. So comment flower in the chat if you want to claim this baby. 66, free shipping.
Also has little feet on it too.
I should clarify, free shipping in the US. If you live abroad, and you want to grab something, please just let us know. We are definitely willing to make a deal with you. But depending on where we're sending it, we might have to ask for a little bit of contribution there.
Mm-hmm. All righty. So
hold on, don't move on so fast. We've got a question here in the chat. Does this item keep botanicals to last longer? Yes, they are dried out flower petals, and the flowers are then locked into the resin, and so those flowers will never fade. They will not rot or decompose. They were dried out first and then put into the resin, and so they're really sealed in there, meant to be essentially forever flowers. We have not had a creation of our own for that long, so like I'm not gonna like sign a legal document saying they'll last forever. That's the idea. That's the idea here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So folks may be familiar with the 3-card pick pyramids. We are back in stock with a handful of these beautiful Orgonite pyramids here. Each of them come with their own 3-card pick. This one is the Hanged Man, the Emperor, and Justice. Oh my gosh, and I'm actually seeing some of the prism from the clear quartz at the top. So this is an Orgonite pyramid. We have clear quartz wrapped point at the top, aluminum metals in our second layer here. The crystals that we've chosen for this entire series, so all of these tarot pyramids, you will have some selenite. Preonite is the greenish stone here. There's also some howlite and more of that blue kyanite. Jake and I really love blue kyanite, so we use it in a lot of places. Near the bottom, there's also, you can see just a little bit of it here and there. There is one of those yin yang coils that I showed previously on that floral charging plate. And that's just to add in more of that Orgonite technology, make sure that we are producing kind of a good vibe for you. We do test all of our Orgonites with our pendulums just to make sure that they are working and functioning properly for you. This pyramid is Tarot 1. All the Orgonite Tarot pyramids are 66 as well. And I'm going to start working through these because there's a lot of different 3-card spreads. Think of this as your own personal tarot reading, or, you know, just go with whatever resonates the most for you.
Yes. And what was the code on that one? Tarot?
That was Tarot 1.
Tarot 1.
And I'm just showing an example here of that yin yang coil that goes near the mica layer on all these Orgonite pyramids. Again, we start with 20.6 inches. That is the Egyptian cubit, and it's wrapped both directions. This one, I grabbed Tarot 3. So now we have Tarot 3 up on the screen. Different 3 cards here. And this would be the Fool, Strength, and Temperance. Love the messages. The stones here, this is just going to be the same composition again, starting with clear quartz at the top, aluminum metals. You can see we have a nice hunk of amethyst here, some of that howlite, the preonite, get a glimpse of that yin yang coil that's in there, as well as this beautiful hunk of selenite. Yeah, really turned out. I love these pyramids so much, Jake. These are 3-inch pyramids, so the base will be 3 by 3. And this is Tarot 3. So Tarot 3 is the claim for this one, $66. for the tarot series.
And to answer your question, I think it's Parlance. 3D printer old school method. I think that you're referencing our resin, and we do, as far as I know, the old school method. We do not have 3D
Very old school.
Very old school. We mix the 2-part resin, we mix them up, and then we pour it layer by layer, managing the air bubbles, doing all of that, very detailed, meticulous, careful placing of the crystals and the metals and such. It is quite detailed work, and yeah, we really love it, though. I mean, it's so worth the effort in the end, because thank you. Yeah, they turned out stunning. I agree. I really appreciate that comment. Thank you.
Yeah. Hobby turned passion, turned to art at one point.
Good question. I love it. Things like comic book, RPG, art student would ask.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. Glad you're here. And for anyone new to the channel, or if you haven't caught us live, make sure you subscribe on Pisces Portals and on Quantum Hypnosis, so that you don't miss future sales, and also so that you stay up to date on the resin creations. We definitely will be bringing more of this to our world. We love what we do.
So again, this one is now Tarot 2, went out of order. We have the Fool, Judgment, and the Chariot. Been getting more of that rainbow prism from the clear quartz again. You know, it's so wonderful when you put the crystals inside of the resin. They really shine with more brilliance. You'll see that as we get into some of the skulls later on. This would be Tarot 4. We have the Wheel, the Magician, and Temperance. And you know, we are good friends with so many tarot readers. I think it's really the tarot readers who inspired us to come up with this creation in general. But they are just so ding darn fun. And you know, if you're someone who's working with your intuition or working with any of your clairs, that's actually how we picked a lot of the stones that go into the tarot series. Preonite, this more greenish stone that you've been seeing, it really is one of the best crystals to kind of amplify your intuition, to work with your psychic senses. I mean, of course, amethyst as well, too. So we really made sure to try to pick crystals that were aligned with, you know, the idea here. And so again, that was just Tarot 4, starting with the Wheel of Fortune. And this is our last in the aluminums. We have Tarot 5. And here we have the Chariot, the Star, and Strength. Just loving that I continue to get the prism at the top of that wrapped point at the top. Again, we have aluminum metals here, and that same mix of crystals, because again, yeah, it's really great for intuition and any of our readers.
Or if you're a journalist, yeah, I love that. It's definitely a profession you could use your intuition for. Absolutely.
All right.
And they're not just for tarot readers. Anyone using their intuition.
That's true.
Grab it up.
Okay.
All right, so did we go through all the tarots?
We went through all the tarots with aluminum. We'll hit a couple more later.
Okay, sounds good. So if you guys want any of the tarot pyramids, feel free to comment. And if there's one that you want to see again, feel free. With these especially, though, I feel like it's like taking a 3-card pull. So even if you aren't sure which one was which or which had which cards, comment what feels right to you. Use your intuition to pick which tarot pyramid you should have, and just pop that in the chat. And then also I'm adding in the link once more for those of you joining. This is the link to get to the contact form. And yeah, I forgot that if I remove you, then the mic is muted. See, and that's what I forgot. So hello, go to the link. Go to the link in the chat.
Hey, Mercury's just stationing, y'all. We can still have a few tech problems. It's totally fine.
Let us know how it's going for you guys. It's been interesting. Not all bad. There's been some good moments, but definitely some interesting moments. Yep, I realized as I took Corbin's camera down, the mic was muted because we're playing off of his mic because they can't both be on at the same time. Oh yeah. You're feeling it too.
Yeah, it was a pretty intense one.
Just throw you back on your side there so that I can just pull myself down when I need to.
Oh no, you're just fine. All right, I'm probably gonna clip back in. All right. If anyone saw our furry friend Sirius is in the corner, he has joined us for the live sale today.
Oh, yeah. Of course, the kitties are here.
Okay, item number 3. These are the water charging coasters. This has been a huge crowd favorite. A lot of people at the expo loved these, and a few of you have already DM'd us for a set. So if you already have some, I don't know if any of y'all are here, but let us know how you're using them or loving them or what you've been thinking about them. But nonetheless, these are our Orgonite water charging coasters. We have a great mix going on in these. Honestly, I think they're super duper beautiful. We're using copper and aluminum metals on this outer rim here, really packing it in. We have a bit of gold rutilated quartz. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to get that to the rutile to show, but it's definitely there. Yeah. And then we have that same yin yang coil that y'all have been seeing in the creations thus far. Super gorgeous. Loving these so much. On the back, we do have a layer of copper foil just because we wanted to keep that metal going throughout to make sure that we are creating the most positive charges out of our Orgonites here. Again, these guys are all tested with my pendulum just to make sure that everything's working well for you. The water charging coasters, the claim for this is just coaster. We are selling one for 44 and two for 77. So if you want to grab 2 coasters, we are offering a deal on that. 2 for 77. Great for iced tea, water, lemonade. I actually have my own prototype personal water charging coaster over here that I've had my mason jar sitting on. This is what I'll be drinking out of for the rest of the stream.
Did you share about the yin yang coil and the purpose there? Yeah, absolutely. So that yin yang coil, you want to pass me? So that yin yang coil, it's one piece of wire, and we start at the inside and wrap it so that there's wire going both directions out from the center. And the energetic work that this does is it pulls in any negative energy, brings it in, reconstructs it, transmutes it into positive energy to then come back out the other side. And so we incorporated this wrap and put these in a lot of our creation because just to amplify the energy of the Orgonite tech, because the metal, the crystal, and the resin all together already are doing a lot of that balancing and that transmutation work. And so putting in that geometric form amplifies it even more. So especially for the water ones, we wanted to really pack these up with as much good stuff and good energy for your water, because as many of you know, I mean, water is such an important thing to think about because it is easily programmable. And especially in today's modern world, there's a lot that they do to the water. And so the more tools and the more ways that we have to balance things out, to correct things and shift the energy of the water, the frequency of the water back to a positive It's good. It's good. So grab a coaster or two or three or four. I definitely think that they look great too. Like you would have those out and people will think they look good, not just like, what's that cookie thing you've got on your
Well, I
coffee
mean, honestly, copper is very attractive in my opinion. I think it's a very gorgeous, beautiful color. You know, I never, is it gold? Is it rose gold? Well, it's copper. It's kind of its own thing, but I think it has a beautiful tone to it. I'm also pointing out that we do have little feetsies on the water charging coasters, so you can kind of set that on any sort of surface. And again,
Ben.
oh, hey guys, how's it going?
And I love this. I'll need to look into that more. Rutilated quartz doing some sort of magnetic pull with blood flow. Fascinating. Definitely have to look into that. Very interesting. Very interesting.
So again, these are the water charging coasters. The keyword or the claim for this would be coaster. Let us know if you want one or two. We're doing a single for 44 or a set for 77. Up here, it's about to be, I mean, here it's going to be 70 degrees tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah. It'd be great to put all of your beverages on. And Jake and I do believe that it changes the taste of our water.
Oh,
do you want to share that as we were working on the prototypes for these?
Oh yeah, I mean, it was definitely one of those things where I believed that it would do something, but at the same time, like I wasn't sure what or like how, and we made a couple prototypes right as we were figuring out a design and what we wanted to do, and you used one of those prototypes, set my water on it, and like a couple minutes later took a drink and immediately could tell the difference. Like it tasted better. The water just tasted better. And it was, I experimented with it for a few days, and I think it was the second or the third day, when I went to bed, I left the coaster on the top table, so that when he went to drink the water, it would have been on the coaster. And it was really funny because when he did, he noticed the difference immediately and then realized, oh, look at that. It was on top of the coaster. So it definitely was fun to experience that. Because I didn't know if it would just be energetic, if it would strictly be like on a non-physical level, right? Like I wasn't necessarily expecting the taste of the water, but it was definitely an experience.
Well, and we have filtered water to begin with, and so that's maybe what was even more surprising was that like the filtered water. Really cool.
So comment coaster if you want to grab one of those coasters or two or whatever, and you'll fill out the form on the site.
Alrighty. Budding love. All right. So we love crafting, creating, making with flowers. Flowers and resin, definitely one of the earlier places where we started working with this medium. But just like the crystals, when you put flowers inside of resin, that kind of brilliance comes through a heck ton more, and not going to fade. These flowers are not going to wilt. They are kind of stuck in time, in this moment of time, just like this. So this year, new floral designs that we have. This is our large skull size here. So he's kind of a bigger boy. We do have a mix this time of both pink and red rosebuds. Super pretty. That's why we're calling this the Budding Love Collection. We decided this year to start bringing in some of the Orgonite technology. So that same yin yang coil that you've been seeing, although we do not claim these to be actual Orgonites, that just does not have enough metal to be an Orgonite. I just want to be really, really clear about that. This is more art, functional art, shall we say. But this is, so we did add in the coil, and there's some rose quartz chips right by that coil on all of these as well. So if you're working on manifesting self-love, or you are pulling in that romantic love, we definitely designed this Budding Love series to kind of help support you with all types of love, and really this being a generator to help amplify all of those aspects. So we have a couple large ones. I've been holding up, oh, I don't know, Rosebud 1. We'll call this Rosebud 1. And we also have Rosebud 2.
You want me to tell you what you labeled them on the sheet?
Oh yeah, sorry. What did I label them? I'm sorry.
The medium are 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And the large are 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Well, you know, these are all things that we're figuring out here.
Sure.
3, 4, and 5.
3, 4, and 5. So yeah, the florals in the skulls. Oh my God, I love the way that the florals look, and as much as they look good on camera, it really is. They are so impressive in person. It's really fun, and especially when you get the sunlight on them, they're gorgeous. And the rosebuds, the pink and the red, it really, like, there's a lot of depth to these skulls, and especially with the coil added and the rose quartz at the bottom, it was just adding a little bit of like charge to it. Again, we're not claiming these are Orgonite, because Orgonite is a specific technology
composition.
And so yeah, but we are calling these generators because no one owns a whatever. They don't have copyright on that.
So this would be Rosebud 3, Rosebud 4, beautiful Rosebud 4, and again some rose quartz at the bottom and that generator coil.
Can you put a large and a medium next to each other? So
yeah,
you can see?
I'll grab 5, Rosebud 5, big guy. And yes, I will grab as well. So this is Rosebud 5, beautiful, beautiful. Size comparison between our medium and our large. So we have the medium here. The mediums are going for 44, and our larges are 88. On the left, the medium would be Rosebud 1. On the right, the large would be Rosebud 5. And the mediums as well, they have that same generating coil at the bottom. So they got these cute little coils at the bottom. They also have the rose quartz down there too. And then a mix of pink and red rosebuds. Sorry, it's kind of hard to do things. Go. So fun.
And these are great to put on your altar, to put in your relationship corner, or your. Oh, do we have that? Let me pull up the feng shui graphic so that I can show you guys that. That's great here.
And this is Rosebud 1. And again, Rosebud 2.
I feel like we need some copyright-free music to play in the background here. So I wanted to pop up the map here. This is just a pretty standard feng shui map, but especially with these floral pieces, really great energy to incorporate into how you are laying out your home. And when you are placing like the rosebud budding love skull, you could put that in that back corner, that marriage, relationships, and partnerships corner. That would be a great place to put it with the pink color associated. You could also put it in the fame, reputation, and social life with the red, but especially the idea of love and self-love and cultivating that in your relationships, your marriage, and your partnerships. I think that back right corner would be a great place to put it in your home. If you think about it, the lower down the career life mission, that's your entrance to your home. And so you frame out this feng shui map according to that. So your entrance is down at the bottom, and then like the back corner of your house would be that marriage, relationship, and partnerships corner. And so you can put it there. If you're also like looking to bring more love into like your relationships with your children, or perhaps with your guides or something like that, you could put it in one of those, like the white box or the gray box there, the children, creativity, and fun, or the helpful people, spiritual life, and travel. That could be a good application for these as well. So just a thought, if you are thinking, where would I put this, or how would I use this? Camera keeps doing weird things.
It's like auto-focusing and stuff.
Oh, those are so gorgeous.
I know, I'm glad I turned the light on.
Yeah.
I mean, the sun has been setting. Yeah.
So comment.
This is Rosebud 3 again, 88 for the big, 44 for the medium. All of them come with a mixture of red and pink rosebuds, a yin yang coil on the bottom, as well as some rose quartz chips near the base as well.
And for anyone watching the replay as well, feel free to comment down below or reach out to us directly if you have questions about what's still available or what you would like to purchase. We definitely will honor replay orders too, even if we weren't able to make it live. As long as it didn't sell during the live, we will definitely honor that. So feel free to reach out or put it down in the comments. We will be monitoring that.
I'm gonna turn off this one. All right. Next item up. This is our only one Arcturian charging plate. So we have another example of a charging plate design that we have done. Claim for this one is ARC1. So the keyword for this charging plate, ARC1. This is the Arcturian charging plate. He is filled with that same mixture that you've been seeing thus far. We have the copper and aluminum metals, creating a border around here. So very beautiful. There's also a bit of shungite mixed in there as well. We have some black kyanite as well as some pyrite chips that are thrown throughout, as well as some nice tensor wrapped copper wire. There's some selenite on either side here, so this is perfect to charge up your crystals, your pendulums, any sort of tarot deck. I just kind of had a little bit of inspiration from the Arcturians come in as I was working on this one. And there were quite a few of these, but they sold super duper well at our event. This is just our last one. ARC1 can be yours. 66, and we're offering free shipping on all of our live sale orders within the US. Actually, I'm going to grab that paper so we can get the back. I want to see a little bit more of the definition to this beautiful charging plate. Yeah, I love that black kyanite. I think it's also known as witch's broom, and I think one of them totally looks like a little broom.
I just love the Arcturian plates though. Like, it's so fun. And truly, when Corbin brought that idea, I was like, okay, yeah, I kind of see it. And then he laid out the first design, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. That's so fun. And it really does, like, it feels like it should be a control panel on a spaceship.
Yeah, that was the thought.
If you have a spaceship and you need a spare control panel to plug in, feel free to pick this up.
Oh my goodness, here we are. We got 2 more tarot pyramids, 2 more tarot Orgonite pyramids. These ones are a little bit different in design than the first set that we had. This is tarot 6. All the tarot pyramids are $66. What's different about this design is that we're using copper metals here, and the 3 cards are going to be these little golden tarot. What do we have here? We have the moon, the magician, and the star. These ones do have a little bit of a different design, not really the traditional rider weight, but hey, you know, we love all kinds of tarot decks. It looks like we have some kyanite here. Still have that preonite, which is great for intuition. We have some howlite as well too. And Jake, did you do a labradorite in these?
Yeah, there was some labradorite.
Yeah.
Flashing.
Yeah. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
I really I was feeling like ancient Egypt or like like the Greek the Greek islands or like a Mediterranean island kind of like royalty feel to it. It really felt the blue and the gold, or the blue and the copper, plus the gold. It just felt very opulent, very very royal. And so I loved them.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love it. This is tarot 6. And again, we have the moon, the magician, and the star. What a powerful 3-card pull if you pick this one.
Yeah, you know, especially these blue ones, if you're someone who is working to express yourself more freely or working on your voice and channeling the information from the cards, or you are working on expressing yourself, these ones are great, especially the stones that are in there, lapis, the blue kyanite. This one has black kyanite.
Is this sodalite? It looks like we have sodalite in here too.
Sodalite, yeah. There's sodalite and then a little bit of lapis in some of them too. If you have further questions about like what's in what, again, feel free to reach out or put a comment below, or put it in the chat. And we can definitely look closer and give you more detail on that. But also, I really feel like, especially when you're picking these 3-card pulls, go with your intuition. Don't left brain it. Don't overthink it. Go with what pulls to you, and whichever one speaks to you. Especially if you are working on your intuition, right?
So this is tarot 7. Just had tarot 6 and tarot 7. The 2 remaining copper tarot pyramids here. We have tarot 6, the moon, the magician, and star, and tarot 7, the magician, emperor, and the sun.
Yeah. If you're watching on the replay, remember you can always comment down below if you want to snag something, or just DM us, reach out, and we are happy to set that one aside and reserve that for you. Make sure you also go to the link in the chat that I'm posting right now. Just a reminder, that is for if you want to purchase from the live sale. We just need your information so we can send you the invoice and the order.
All right, y'all. We have 1 remaining Firehorse Pog. Happy Firehorse to everyone. This is a pocket Orgonite. I'll actually pull. This is the Orgonite that I just took out of my pocket. I'm carrying this one around at all times in my pocket. It's designed to just be a personal Orgonite generator for you and maybe like one other buddy as you're walking down the street. This has a pretty small radius on it, again, because it's designed to go into your pocket and, you know, function just like your favorite pocket rock or crystal bracelet or, you know, crystal necklace that you wear. The feature stone in this Firehorse Pog is cinnabar, which is a great to kind of work with that fiery energy of the Firehorse in, you know, if you're striving for any sort of personal transformation or striving to get, I don't know, towards the reach a goal or something like that, Cinnabar should be great. We have some copper metals here.
Okay, but before you move on from Cinnabar, though,
yeah,
I just love Cinnabar. It's such a fun one, and I love sharing this fun fact because I'm so surprised by it. But Cinnabar is a crystal. It's like the primary mineral source of liquid mercury. The liquid metal mercury. And so that's actually inside of Cinnabar. And if you get if you get a big chunk of it from like a specimen or whatever, there could very well be liquid mercury inside of it. So be very cautious. Luckily, ours is not only tumbled and polished, but it's sealed within resin. And so it's very safe for you. I don't recommend you giving it to your child as like a teething tool or anything like that, but you can certainly like carry it around safely. Your pets aren't gonna like die if they lick it. But the Cinnabar is like such a great tool and crystal to work with if you are, really looking for that transformation, that like catalyst to ignite your fire horse here. And truly, like these were such a hot ticket item. Like we've sold most of them. There's just a handful of these left, and especially with free shipping, guys, like this is the easiest in to get yourself an Orgonite and start working with them, see how you like it. The pyramids are great for at home, but you're probably not going to carry that around with you most of the time. These are great, especially if you're on the go, especially if you work from not home. Grab one of these, and such a deal with the free shipping right now.
The claim for the Fire Horse Pog is just Fire Horse. And then the three others that I've here are yellow calcite is the feature stone here. So great working with solar plexus or anything related to that. But the rest of the metals, we still have the copper, aluminum, shungite, clear quartz. That's all in here. There is a twisted wire. We took 3 different colors of wire and wrapped it together just to give some, beautifulness to it. There's also that yin yang coil on the back. These are done in just a black wire, give a little bit of a contrast and a backing to that. So we have 4 pogs at the end of the day. Our pogs are 1 for 26 or 2 for 44. We can definitely mix and match between the two. Claims for the yellow calcite would just be yellow, and claim for the Fire Horse is Fire Horse. If you're looking to grab 2 or more, just let us know, and we'll get that all squared away. I'm excited to start making more of these. These are super duper fun to make because, the pyramids take 4 days, but I can do this all in one go. But it's very intensive. It's like doing hardcore surgery. You have to this, quick, and you pull it all together, and they're really fun. We'll more than likely intuitively select the design, unless if you're live, you can ask us or you can tell us which one you want. So those are the pocket Orgonites.
And absolutely, Emma, they are great for the car. I know there's a few of you who have the car. It's definitely a good tool to bring with you in the car. Lord knows there's plenty of signals bouncing around that metal.
Put a pyramid on my dash.
That's one way to do it. And oh my gosh, good to see you, Jill. Absolutely, Jill saying,
hey, Jill.
Pog at the Edge event.
Look at that. Hi, Jill.
I love it. So great to hear. We love the testimony. And Jill saying that she can grab one from our one here. Absolutely. Cool. So if you want one of the Fire Horses, common Fire Horse, and we'll put you down for one. I already have.
Sorry, I'm already moving forward. Oh yeah, Joe, we got you. We have you packaged up. No worries. Again, the claim for the yellow calcite would be yellow, and the claim for the Fire Horse would just be Fire Horse. We'll have to come up with more themes for these. We had some like watery ones; those all went.
Yeah,
but we'll try to do some mermaids. Okay, speaking of car fun, we legit have these in our car because, sometimes when you're working with resin, you're measuring out different volumes and liquids and you're putting that in a mold, and sometimes you have leftovers, okay? And so we decided to create with our leftovers, and we wanted just to make something really cute and cheerful. And so recently we got these cute little fish molds for these koi, and we have been making crystal koi. So here is some koi fish that are made out of howlite and shungite chips. Very cute and beautiful, and I think they honestly kind of look like koi fish. I mean, each of them is unique, right, and has a different like patterning to it. Claim for these is koi, and they are just $11 for these little guys. We have 5 of these little cuties. I think they're more to just make you smile than, you know, like a true functional thing here.
I mean, they're shungite and howlite. Like, it's doing something for you for sure. But like, koi fish, absolutely one of my like favorite creatures. I definitely have been obsessed with them for a while. I fell down a rabbit hole, and like I remember at one point telling Corbin, "All right, we're planning a trip to Japan. We're going to go to Japan. We're going to pick up some koi fish from the Japan breeders of the koi fish. We're gonna get some real beautiful fish." And I still kind of want to do that, but this is a good alternative. This is a good budget option. If you can't go to Japan and get your own koi from the breeders, grab a pocket one. And I mean, shungite, y'all know, shungite is such a powerful stone. And of course, howlite is perfect with it because black and white koi, love them. They're so cute.
So those were the koi.
Koi.
Just a comment koi to claim $11. And we're moving on to the crystal skulls. Okay, honestly, this is some of my favorite stuff that we make. Whenever we do crystal skulls, so just for the size comparison, we have a bunch of mediums here. So if you remember back to the rosebuds that we had in that larger size, so just for size comparison's sake, showing that. And for all of our crystals, we start with a raw stone, because when you put raw stones inside of resin, they come out like you didn't need to polish them. Honestly, you get to see some really beautiful facets of it. This stone itself is amethyst and hematite. You can see that reddish hematite right over here, and then more of that lighter and at times purpley amethyst. So this was raw, naturally occurring out in the wild, right? And hasn't been polished. Amethyst and hematite together, there's a little bit more of that hematite. I think it's just really interesting to have the mix of both of those. We love making these crystal skulls because not every crystal is, carvable. And sometimes it's kind of rather expensive to find carved things. And so, we just decided to start making our own crystal skulls. And I think they are super duper beautiful. To be clear, there is no metal in these, so they aren't technically Orgonite. This would be purple 1 for the claim here and 44 for the medium-sized skulls. I do have one other amethyst and hematite. This one's a lot more purple. All of that purple right in that crown chakra there. So this is purple 2. And again, it is hematite and amethyst. Yeah, I really love this one. And the other raw stone that we worked with recently is zebra jasper. I thought these turned out super duper beautiful too. Now, sometimes raw stones are a little bit porous and hold oxygen in there. So there are just some of these natural bubbles that do come through. You can think of it as like messages in the crown. And we have zebra jasper here, 2 different medium-sized skulls. They're each 44. This is zebra 1. Oh, it's so beautiful. And if you are liking these crystal skulls, we do have more of them on our site in a bunch of other materials. I think we have like some sunstone and adventurine. You can head over, I'm sure that Jake, you have the link in here somewhere, I imagine.
The link for the...
Just our regular site?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pop it in the chat as well.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Nice weight. And again, these were the medium crystal skulls. We had amethyst and hematite, purple 1 and purple 2, and our zebra jaspers, zebra 1, and this is zebra 2. All these are one of a kind, handmade resin pieces. I do the skulls. Jake did the koi. Yours truly. Come over here.
Well, I mean, I'll do my best to speak up. I mean, I think too, when you're standing in front of your phone, it probably blocks the microphone. But give me a thumbs up if this is a better volume.
We're learning here.
We're learning, you guys. We're working with the tech as best we can. There were some things where we thought it would work out, and then it wasn't, and we're like, well, all right, rolling with the punches here. What were we seeing? How light for sleep? That's a good one. And honestly, I was thinking about sleep with the little koi, because I feel like koi fish are such like dreamy beings. They're dreamy fish. Yeah. Oh, a little echo. That's probably because I'm shouting into our empty home. There's nothing on the walls anymore. Need to get one of those little like clip mics with the fuzzy on top of it.
Mm-hmm. So moving back into our charging plates, we did a handful of charging plates that were channeling that dragon energy. And Jake was the artist of all of the dragon charging plates. There is a beautiful mix of crystals here. Oh my gosh, there are quite a few of them. We have, oh gosh, howlite, because we just love that howlite. Blue kyanite. There is a bit of tiger's eye here, some shungite chips, some pyrite as well. And we do that extra big yin-yang charging coil on the back, so we use double the length of the Egyptian cubit. Wrapped both directions with the idea of transmitting negative energies and charge into something more positive and beneficial for your body and your energetic system. All of our charging plates are $66, and we're offering free shipping during our live sale here. This is Dragon 1. Super beautiful guy. Yeah, Dragon Power, absolutely. I mean, we all know where this came from recently, right? If you haven't watched Jake's session with Lynn, where they delved into a dragon past life, yeah, the dragons have just been here for us in a big way. We have Dragon 2, and this I see blue apatite. We got some apatite up in here, so a little bit of a different intuitive blend and mix of crystals here. Got another beautiful dragon symbol, little metal sticker. I think all the metal stickers are made out of nickel. Got some black rutilated moonstone too, it looks like. Dragon's blood again. I'm gonna turn on the light. I never know if I want the light on or want the light off. Boom, boom, boom.
Gives it like a halo.
Yeah. So that's Dragon 2.
Dragon 2, comment dragon in the chat.
And our last dragon plate. This is Dragon 3. Dragon 2 and Dragon 3 appear to have the same mix of crystals here. I see that apatite, the clear quartz, the kyanite, the dragon's blood, pyrite, moonstone. It's very earthy dragon. You know, this is doesn't really feel like sky dragon to me. This is very grounded, earthy dragon. It also feels more like European dragon than Asiatic dragon. But yeah, Dragon Plate 3, comment Dragon 3 for the claim here. Dragon plates are 66. Ooh. I didn't realize how much this would be.
Oh yeah, have you guys seen the dragon session? And if you haven't seen the dragon session, do you feel attention to dragons? I mean, obviously I do. I have a big old dragon tattoo on my arm and hand. But the dragons has been speaking to me lately. I mean, it's been a couple years now where the dragons have been very present, and I've been very connected to them. But yeah, these dragon plates. Shout out to Jody for the idea of the charging plates. The dragon ones, Corbin got me those fun stickers, and I was like, yeah, I need to make a plate like this. And the stones just spoke to me, and there was a little bit of variance between a few of them, but all in all, definitely that earthy vibe, that earth dragon energy. A little bit of the elementals in there, the fire, like fire, and then kind of water. I think there was some elemental inspiration there as well. Mm-hmm. Love the dragon.
Love the dragons.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Now the final marathon.
Final stretch here, guys.
Lots
Let
of
us know how you're
pyramids.
liking the live sale here. How fun is this? Definitely having a fun time to show these off and sharing our creations with you guys. And remember, you can always go back and put in the comments below, or just reach out to us directly to snag any of this after the live sale is done. We will be honoring the free shipping for a reasonable amount of time. If you order it online, it's not going to be the free shipping, but if you reach out to us, we'll work with you. We'll work with you. All right.
Zodiac pyramids. Yeah, let's jump into them.
Do it.
All right. We'll start with Aries because that's what I grabbed first. But we'll jump all over the Zodiac here. All right. Yeah, we did the entire Zodiac. So it doesn't matter your sun, moon, rising. We totally have your sign and something intuitively created for you. Just a precursor, all of the pyramids are 66, just like the other tarot pyramids that we did earlier. Anytime that you see that more orangey metal, that's going to be 99.9 copper. Anytime you see a more silvery guy, that's going to be aluminum metals there. So we have a couple different designs going on throughout our series. First one here is Aries 1. And so we have a more kind of masculine fire, yang series. Yeah, right. Happy Aries season to everyone. For all of the Zodiac pyramids, we do an intuitive blend of crystals that are going to work with that sign. So it looks like we've started with Tiger's Eye at the top here, and we have a mix of Tiger's Eye, Crazy Lace Agate, Mookite Jasper, Carnelian. It looks like there's like a big carnelian cube in there. We have a couple different like feature stones to really show off. It looks like one of the feature stones actually in this front corner might be black tourmaline. We will send you a little card with all of the different crystals that are included in each of your creations. I hope I have listed most of them that are in this one. So again, this is Aries 1. Now I'm going to move to Aries 2. This is a little bit more on that silver palette here. This would be, again, with the aluminum metal and a silver sticker. We have a lot of the same great crystals, starting with the Tiger's Eye at the top, the Mookite Jasper on the inside. We also have another nice, beautiful feature carnelian on the back here, And yep, there's more of that black tourmaline. Crazy lace agate all the way mixed throughout. We do have some metal foil on the Aries ones in the bottom. And so that's the way that we were just working all of that great Orgonite technology and keeping a high concentration of metal and crystal inside of these Orgonite pyramids. All of our Orgonite pyramids are tested with our pendulums just to make sure that they are working, functioning properly. And it's like really fun to get that confirmation. But you know what? We just came from Pisces season. And so let's go to Pisces. We have Pisces 1. This is Pisces 1. Beautiful Pisces pyramid here. Starting with a sodalite wrapped point at the top. Aluminum metals. Looks like we have labradorite because, I mean, come on. I've never met a Pisces that doesn't freaking love labradorite. We have labradorite and some blue lace agate, as well as it looks like, that looks like sodalite there. This over here looks like lapis lazuli. We have more of that apatite that we saw earlier on one of those dragon plates. A really beautiful watery mix here. Whether it's your sun, moon, or rising, honestly, like if you got Pisces energy, I don't know how you're passing this one up. Jake and I more than once were like, yeah, we might just, no, we'll make our own for ourselves. You can see too that by the end of the Zodiac, we decided to start throwing in all of the yin yang coils. So you can see a yin yang coil just kind of peeking in on this one. This is Pisces 1. And we do have a second because, hello, it's 2 fish. 2 fish make up the Pisces. Pisces 2, I see a little bit more of the apatite this time. Labradorite, again, is a nice feature stone. Blue lace agate. Some moonstone chips in here as well. Pisces are always so intuitive. And this is Pisces 2.
So just a reminder about the Orgonite pyramids. These are Zodiac inspired, but they are also definitely tooled to be EMF blocking, protecting, transmuting. So all of that Orgonite tech, the combination of the crystal, the metal, and then the resin, which is that organic component, all of that works together to balance out the negative energies, to create a positive field, a positive frequency output for you. And so especially these pyramids, put them in your room, put them in your house, I mean, wherever you spend your time, or you need a little extra protection. I mean, shoot, you could put one of these on top of your router, or like right next to your Wi-Fi, or your phone or whatever. These are great for balancing out those energies and helping to turn them into a positive energy rather than that negative. And so that's the combination of metal, the crystal, and the organic resin. So cool stuff. Grab your Zodiac pyramid.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we have Taurus. This is a Taurus version here with that copper metal. We do start with a rhodonite wrapped point at the top. The copper metals. This has a nice mix of peach moonstone. I can see some selenite in there too, as well as some amazonite. Got a big unakite hunk as well. And for this design, we do have some of the copper flake mixed into the bottom just to send that charge all the way through all of the different layers. For our Orgonite pyramids, it takes us 4 different pours or 4 different days to create these. Again, Taurus 1 and Taurus 2. So the first day, we'll pour that point at the top here. This one has an unakite point. And we'll let that dry and solidify overnight. And the next day we'll come back with the metals and start to place the Zodiac sticker. So this is our silver Taurus. So we have a silver sticker. Maybe you're a Taurus moon, you know, this would be really great for any sort of Taurus moon. And, or again, if you just like the bull, or if green's your favorite color, maybe you don't know your sun, moon, rising, come talk to me about that. We'll have a fun time doing astrology. Amazonite, Unakite, Peach Moonstone, Selenite. Got a great mix of crystals here. This is Taurus 2. Aquarius 1. So I'm just going to go like beginning end and we'll like meet in the middle. Sorry, Leo, Virgo, you're last this time. This is Aquarius 1. So here we have howlite wrapped with some gold colored wire at the top. The copper metals, a beautiful mix of amethyst, moonstone. Looks like we got some clear quartz in here too, because I can basically see that yin yang coil at the bottom. Some, oh boy,
ruby fuchsia.
Thank you. And these sacred geometry things that we had.
Yeah, and I believe they were sodalite.
Sodalite, okay, because that's kind of what it looks like too. So yin yang coil peeking through there. Beautiful Orgonite charging pyramid. Beautiful Orgonite pyramid. Aquarius 1. And same mix of crystals going to be over here in Aquarius 2. Aquarius known as the water pourer. And this one had looks like it's a pyramid of sodalite inside as that feature stone there. More of the ruby fuchsite, more of the moonstone chips. This point is an amethyst point, so just a little bit of variance between these two. But again, all of the Orgonite pyramids are handmade, one of a kind. So they're actually all different.
And just a reminder too, like if you like a design, it doesn't need to be your sun, moon, rising either. We had a couple people at the in-person event be like, well, I'm not an Aquarius, but I love that one. They were like, go for it. You don't need to be an Aquarius to love that vibe. And as we found out in talking to people, oftentimes they had the opposite sign in their chart, and so that's always fun when Corbin can explain the astrology and how oh, you know, Aquarius, well, you're a Leo, so that makes sense that you'd be drawn to the Aquarius one because that's the opposite side, and so it can help balance you out even if you're maybe too much of an Aries or too much of a Pisces. Grab the opposite side and it can balance you out a little bit too.
Yeah. In astrology, we call that remediation. All right, so this is Gemini the twins, if you can tell from our little sticker here. Really cool Dalmatian jasper throughout. There's a bunch of tiger's eye in this one. Crazy lace agate again. And yeah, this is Gemini 1 that I've been showing off. And honestly, I don't really love Geminis, but I love these pyramids, y'all. And this is Gemini 2. And yeah, really, really beautiful. I really feel like the Dalmatian turned out so cool in here.
And I believe they have clear quartz as well.
Yeah, you know, things to...
Citrine? I think we had some citrine in there.
I think we did too. Good call on that one. We did write these all down on a little card that will go in your package for you. So don't worry if I can't remember everything today. Tiger's eye at the top here though. And again, these have the yin yang coil right before the mica layer. Capricorns. All right. Looks like we're starting with aventurine at the top for Capricorn. Great earth sign, so why not grab something green? Capricorn is technically a feminine sign, so we have the aluminum metals for more of the divine feminine pull here. We have some snowflake obsidian, some dragon's blood, some other crystals. No, you're totally fine. Oh yeah, we got the pyrite here. We also have tiger's eye again. Really beautiful.
Yeah,
That was
I love how
Capricorn
those ones turned
1
out.
and Capricorn 2. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Snowflake Obsidian, you saw that one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And this is Capricorn 2. Oh, that's a really pretty side. You know, it's fun to make Orgonite sometimes because a reminder we make these things upside down and inside of a mold. So you really don't know what it looks like until the end. And I mean, day 3 usually is the most fun when we're pouring and putting in all of the crystals because it's kind of stressful to get that sticker in place and make sure that it's not crooked or that it doesn't break.
I was gonna say most fun or most stressful.
Well, you know.
And there are times where we're like, all right, we gotta go, and we only have 6 pyramids to do, and we're like, all right, here we go, marathon. Pour, place, pour, place.
All right, Cancer 1. Looks like we have a lapis lazuli point on this one. And again, aluminum metals. You know, for Cancer, we had the seashells that we used in here, which so much fun. It's not a crystal, but we had them laying around and I just thought they were too perfect for this. Some celestite, which can help you to connect with your higher guides or any sort of angelics. We also have some sodalite chips here, and it looks like I'm not sure if that's smoky quartz or not. So we'll have to look at the card for that one. This is Cancer 1 in the more silver motif. We also have Cancer 2 in more of the gold palette, where we're using copper rather than aluminum. So this would be great for any sun, moon, rising, or folks who like
crabs,
the ocean, seashells, that kind of a
I
thing.
believe there is smoky quartz in these.
I think there is too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, because smoky quartz is a protective quartz, right?
Yeah.
So it fits with the crab.
More of that celestite. Cancer 2.
Cancer. Thank you, Ken. We are proud of our work and glad that you guys like them as well. Especially these Zodiac pyramids. We work hard for them, for sure. Excited to share them with you.
This is Sagittarius 2. Sag 2 starts with some goldstone on the top. So, you know, Sagittarius is a Jupiter ruled. We just had to keep it very high vibe with this one. Love the sparkle on the goldstone on the point there. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Copper here because Sag is a masculine sign. We have pyrite. We have carnelian and amethyst and crazy lace agate and nope, blue lace agate, blue lace agate. Yeah, I mean, really beautiful. I love the mix of colors in this one. Sagittarius.
Oh yeah, the Sag ones, like, no offense to the Sages out there, but Sagittarius isn't always my favorite energy. Sometimes it's hard for me. But I love these pyramids. These pyramids are so great, and I love the combination, especially of the copper and the purple. I feel like it turned out really very crisp, clean, and nice. I feel like if you're a Sagittarius, let us know. Do you like these? And for anyone in the chat too, like, did you like the sign of yours? If we've shown it, if we haven't yet, then wait to pass judgment. But let us know if you like the ones that we've shown so far. If there's one that's been your favorite, let us know that too. And yeah, aren't these so pretty? I had a lot of fun making these.
Claim here would be Sag 1. And I mean, honestly, Jake, you know, I've so much Capricorn in my chart, and I love the Capricorns. And I love the Pisces. So, I mean, I do. I like my signs.
Yeah. I mean, I love the Pisces and the Aquarius too. Oh, I love the Aquarius. I love the Libra ones too. The Libra are cute.
Okay. We have Leo 1 and back to the tiger's eye for the Leo. We got the copper metals again and a nice mix of fiery crystals here and the yin yang coil at the bottom. So, you know, we kind of have a standard mix of what we're doing here. Leo 1, roar, and Leo 2. Honestly, all these copper ones are heavy. Leo 2, very beautiful dude here. Probably the same mix of crystals again.
Yeah.
Tiger's Eye, Mookite, Crazy Lace. It looks like we have some raw citrine. Don't quote me on that one. The card will tell us for sure. But I feel like there's raw citrine right there.
Yeah, I think so.
Leo 2.
Roar like a lion.
Okay. Scorpio. We started with obsidian on the top. Gosh, this one's cool too.
That one's the onyx one.
Oh, thank you. Onyx.
Yeah.
This is our only Scorpio. We had a lot of Scorpios come to our booth. So this is just Scorpio 1. And let's see, we got kyanite again, red carnelian. Oh, bloodstone, a nice big feature bloodstone. And the yin yang coil at the bottom.
Really got a shungite in there too? Isn't that one of those little chips of shungite?
I see some hematite right here for sure.
Hematite, maybe I've seen.
Yeah, a nice piece of hematite. Boom, ba-dum.
Yeah, the Scorpio ones turned out really pretty.
Yeah, Virgo. Virgojus. We got Virgo 1. And at the top here of Virgo 1, oh boy. Amazonite. Yes. We have Amazonite again. Really love working with that. Some aluminum. Boy, oh boy, my words are just escaping me right now. We got the Dalmatian jasper. There's strawberry quartz in this one too. And then we have a bunch of moss agate throughout both of the pyramids as well. So both of our Virgos are going to have the same intuitive mix of crystals to help amplify all the best qualities of Virgo. This is Virgo 1. And over here we have Virgo 2. Again, starting with that Amazonite on top, we do have a nice big Amazonite hunk over here. Love the Dalmatian jasper too. Great for a lot of signs. And more strawberry quartz, howlite, the yin yang coil, and a really nice natural green mica at the bottom here. Jake does such a good job pulling out like a not too crazy, not too intense, really complementary kind of capstone color that we put at the base of every one of these. And you know, earlier we were talking about our feng shui chart that we use that has different colors or materials to help understand what part of the home you can put your crystal creations or your organites to kind of generate things that align with what you're looking to manifest inside of your life. And so you can always just use that color at the bottom of the pyramid if you're unsure of like where might be a good place to put this inside of my home. We kind of already color code these for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll pull that up once more just to remind you guys. definitely, I mean, you know, the astrology sticker is only on one side, so nothing says you can't flip that around and place it in one of these corners, more as that energy of that color, right? So feel free to play with this. There's no hard rules with this. This is energy work. This is energetic. So definitely feel free to do that and grab one of these for the color more than the Zodiac as well. And again, the crystals are picked intuitively. So if you're intuitively drawn to something, you need those crystals.
Yeah, here, I'll just start like this. And next up, we have the beautiful Orgonite pyramid that's kind of pink. No, I'm just kidding. It's Libra 2. It's Libra 2. And I think for all of our Libras, we started with a rose quartz at the top. You know, Libra is ruled by Venus, so we have to go girly and fun and pretty and cute. But Libra is technically a masculine sign, so that's why we have it paired with the copper and the gold wire. This looks like we have a mixture of lepidolite and howlite and some clear quartz, clear or smoky in the corner there. We got some rose quartz over here as well. And perhaps
the strawberry.
Is it the strawberry? Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, she's super duper pretty. All of our Zodiac Orgonite pyramids are 66 each. And this is Libra 2. And I think Libra 1. Libra 1. So last and final pyramid in our Zodiac series here. Same mix of crystals, just in different positions, because each of these are one of a kind. We have the rhodonite, the strawberry quartz. I just wanted to call it raspberry quartz for a moment there. Been talking for an hour. I'm just about done with this. We have some smoky quartz as well too, the lepidolite. So if you're looking to balance your sleep, because someone said highlight for sleep. If you're looking to regulate your mood or balance your emotions, or if you're just looking for a beautiful pink Orgonite pyramid. We got Libra 1 for you. And honestly, I think that's the last of the Orgonite pyramids.
I think it is.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. We did it. We made it through.
Okay, coming back across the table. So we had a great selection of the Orgonite Zodiac pyramids. Claim for those has, the sign and 1 or 2. And let's see, we had our awesome dragon charging plates, dragon 1, 2, and 3, the amethyst and hematite skulls, plus the zebra jasper skulls. We got a few little koi boys left, a handful of pogs, the budding love collection of these awesome, so beautiful, the pink rosebud and the red rosebuds with that yin yang coil and the rose quartz at the bottom. If you are looking to manifest romantic love, or maybe you're just generating more self-love and empathy and compassion for yourself, these flowers will never wilt or fade, so should be pretty good for whatever you're doing there. The water charging crystals, the tarot Orgonite pyramids, a couple other good guys. I feel like that's the table, y'all. Just a reminder that we're offering free shipping on orders from our live sale. You can comment with any of the keywords or the claim codes below to grab yours. And we have those free minis too as a gift with each purchase. We usually give these out to kids and just share the love around with the little ones this way, but they're just teeny tiny little mini skulls that have some crystal chips in them. We'll intuitively pick one that we feel like is appropriate for you based off of your order.
Yeah, absolutely. So make sure you comment below what you want, or reach out to us directly. We can certainly do it that way. And if there's anything on the normal site that is up for sale already, I'll that into the chat once more. If there's anything on the normal site that you want to add into your order from the live sale, if you're totally welcome to do that, just let us know, and we will bundle that up and you get the free shipping on the whole thing. But only if you add something from the live sale. And let's do that on the normal stuff on the stage. Yeah. So let us know, what was your favorite? What was your favorite new thing that we showed off? Was it the coasters? Was it the dragon charging plates? Was it the Arcturian charging plates?
The coasters.
Right, it was coasters. And like I said, guys, I mean, you can taste the difference.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they turned out great.
Yeah.
They turned out great.
Yeah, the Arcturian too, though. Yeah. Panel of a spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
I could go longer if I took a break, but I feel like, this was great.
Oh, we did good. You did great. That was good. All right. So wanted to remind you guys, you'll see the little ticker down at the bottom. Creative Genius Workshop is happening tomorrow. So last chance to get your ticket for that. Last chance to join Anne and I for this really fun training. It's going to be really fun. I mean, I've gone through this process myself, tapping into your creativity and remembering that spark. So if you're someone who has lost that spark, or if you are just looking to level up your creativity, this is a great workshop to really unlock that for yourself. And beyond that, you're able to tap into the future and bring in your genius idea. What is that product, that thing, that training course, that strategy, whatever it is that is genius to you, and how do you manifest that into your life? So join us for the workshop tomorrow. I'll get a live show scheduled for next week. I'm having the one and only Laura Lee, who was at the Edge Expo with us, and another Pisces friend, and it was really great meeting her.
My birthday friend.
Yeah, friend. Corbin's birthday friend. So I'm having her on the channel. We're going to talk about energy healing, what she does, reclaiming and reigniting your light, and connecting with your higher self. So that is going to come up next week. Beyond that, I think that's it. That's it. Yeah, an hour and a half is a little bit long to go. I was losing steam there. Yeah, but that's okay.
Before we started the Zodiac cruise, I was like, oh my gosh.
This was a marathon, which thanks for sticking in with us. Those of you who have come in, late birthday to Corbin. Corbin's birthday was on the 6th. So they had their birthday on the 6th.
And Laura Lee.
Yeah, Laura Lee did too. Oh, thank you so much. It was great to have you guys. And
Oh,
thanks
yeah.
for hanging out with us. Thanks for sharing your thoughts and your love for the creations. We've had a lot of fun creating them, and definitely excited to bring them to you.
And we love the feedback and the ideas. I mean, y'all in our community have had such cool ideas on, materials to add in or designs to do. I just think it's so cool, because every time we share these, people are like, oh, well, have you thought about this? And so, yeah, we appreciate you guys so much, because you put more fuel on that fire of inspiration. And yeah, I mean, we freaking love doing this. So it's a joy to share it with everyone.
It is. And don't you worry, Carol. No worries at all. All right, guys. Well, sending you love. Make sure you comment below if you want to snag anything after the sale, as you're watching on replay or what have you. Or reach out to us if you have questions. You can always snap some pictures, or double check our cards and tell you for sure what crystals are in there. We're happy to do that too.
Yeah.
So reach out if you have any questions. We're always here in the contact form. You can always add comments in there too. So I think that's it. We're sending you guys love, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, bye y'all.